Lately, Skyblock has been a bit broken. The past few months, I've been keeping up with the Twitter account Skyblock Today, and there's been quite a lot. They don't only post about new updates and leaks, but they also post bugs and items being disabled. And let me tell you, there's been too many recently. But you know what doesn't have bugs or items being disabled? The sponsor of this video. Give me a minute of your time to persuade you to use Opera GX. Opera GX is a browser made for gamers. Are you a gamer? Probably. You're watching this Minecraft video for God's sake. Is your browser causing you lag, or do you have too many tabs open and it's burning your computer down? Opera GX has a built-in performance enhancer. The GX panel on the side, you can choose just how much RAM and CPU the browser uses so it doesn't affect your gameplay or when you're watching your favourite streamer. There's also interrogated panels for all your favourite social medias. While you check how many friends you have on Twitter, you can go check Discord to see if cchloe has uploaded a video recently. Probably not. You can also switch from Spotify to play a quick song if you want. Or if Spotify ain't for you, then Apple Music, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, other things. Opera GX has its own GX corner for keeping up with the latest releases of games and a release calendar so you can pre-order games before anyone else. And let me tell you about the customization for this browser. When I found out I could have my own wallpaper and customize the theme, it was the first thing I did. Look how cool my space themed browser is. There's also a built-in ad blocker, which I absolutely love. Opera GX is also equipped with an import tool, which you can quickly import all your old bookmarks, cookies, and browsing history from your old browser to here. In addition to Opera having its extension store, Google Chrome extensions are compatible with Opera browsers. You can quickly go to the Chrome web store and install any extension you want. Not only can you do all of these things from one browser, but you can also do it from your phone by downloading GX Mobile. Thank you Opera GX for sponsoring today's video. Click the link in the description to download or at the top of the comment section. Make life easier for yourself and come and use it. You may have noticed I haven't uploaded a Skyblock video in like a month now, and that's pretty common amongst other Skyblock creators too. I'm not going to speak for everyone because people have their own reasons not to upload as often, but my reason is simply because of how destroyed Skyblock is at the minute. You may be feeling the same about the game too. I can be the first to say it's not fun to play a game that's constantly changing, disabling items, and having new bugs be found every single day. If you're new here, then subscribe and hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments if you still play Skyblock, or you're just here to watch. Let's just say all the stuff happening to Skyblock lately led me to take a break from the game for a bit. But when I returned, I realised Skyblock didn't feel the same anymore. Felt like a lot had changed in the matter of like 1 to 2 weeks. This led me to feeling left behind, stressed, thinking about how I'm going to catch up and learn what was new. So I just left again. I haven't been on since, except for when I was going to create a new profile for an event I was invited to, but unsurprisingly, profile management was down, and so was Bazaar, so it got cancelled. Believe it or not, this isn't the first time Bazaar has been down. It's been down at least 4 different times in not even a month, and a few times, Auction House has been down with it. It's getting that bad that punching was disabled. Without even having anything in your hand and left clicking, it was sent a disabled message into your chat. Now that's something I thought could never happen. I guess Skyblock's full of surprises. I'm going to go into some of the most serious stuff that got a lot of people upset and possibly made them quit the game entirely. Recently there was an update to the game which changed quite a few things, but one thing in particular made people lose billions. And that was in fact the base stat boost bug, which was added to dungeon armor at the bottom of the list when hovering over it. For instance, a wither chestplate. Players quickly found out that 50% was the highest that you could get when getting a new piece from a dungeon chest. This made wither chestplates skyrocket, and people started panic selling their armor because they thought their old set was now useless. Me included. I was about to sell all my wither pieces and start grinding the game just to get 50% extra base stat boost on all my armor. People sold 50% pieces for way above market value, and everyone thought this was the new addition and they had to max their armor or they wouldn't have a max set anymore. But this wasn't the case. A while after this was released and everyone had spent millions, possibly billions, sold all their armor, they patched it. Admins patched it and said it wasn't even supposed to be a thing, so good job I didn't even undersell all my armor because that could have been bad. I have a couple more things I'd like to point out about the game recently that is just annoying. Things like changing the way Endermen work. Why? They were fine the way they were, then they go ahead and change the whole way on how to kill them, which is just not necessary at all, and it just annoyed a lot of people by doing that. Apparently, when you shift clicked hats into your head slot, it would completely wipe the item, including like warden helmets, which I'd be so angry. Titanic's got nerfed. Why? I'm gonna ask that again. Why? What's the actual point? Anyway, moving on. Slayer drops not dropping player RNGs was a thing for a bit. Like, imagine dropping a judgment core and it's saying in chat and you just don't get the item. Well, unfortunately, that actually happened to a few people. If that was me, I'd be so pissed off. I think the most important thing I have to cover is the gemstone update. They recently just made it so flawless and gemstones don't stack. This is to prevent dupers hoarding a lot of gemstones and selling them all at once for a lot of money. But they did this with no warning whatsoever, and to quote a fellow Skyblock creator, the admins just wipe billions of coins from innocent players, while the dupers get to just do it again with a different item. It's never going to end, and only legit players will get caught in the crossfire, which I couldn't have said it in a more perfect way myself. It's honestly just very demotivating, especially for Iron Man players which can't go in Bazaar and just buy the items back, so they literally have to just go mine everything all over again. There's a lot more things, but honestly it's not worth mentioning everything wrong with Skyblock right now, since I've been here for months. So if you want to check out the Twitter page for yourself, you can. It's not my page, but they let me use their information for the video. I don't know where Skyblock is going to take me after this video. I don't know how I'm going to make my official return, since I've not played the game for over a month. I just also want to make sure I say this too. We all know this is not all the admin's fault, and I'm not blaming them. This is down to dupers. Dupers are just people that want to ruin the game for the entirety of players playing on Skyblock. So if you see one, report it. If you find a dupe, report it. Honestly, it's not worth being banned because it's going to happen. But yeah, I just had to get this out on a video. That's why I haven't really been playing Skyblock much. Maybe you feel the same, maybe not, let me know. But I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to give it another chance. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and like, and make sure you join my Discord down below. Check out the sponsor of today's video as well. And thanks for watching.